as we all kind of try to make sense of our new reality, and we draw from our past experiences, and though I've never dealt with anything quite like this, the closest probably was the ice storm in '98. There's an initial kind of shock and surprise. There's the disruption in normal everyday life, almost like a snow day for first maybe 1 or 2 days, and then the new reality. What if we don't get power? What if we don't get power for a week, 2 weeks, a month? It seems a bit like that, where, first we had sort of the news about other places in the world, and then as we started to reduce what we could do at Mass, and then we couldn't have Mass, and even daily Mass was canceled, and now we're being asked to isolate even further, that we wouldn't even be able to come to church and pray, that we really should be staying home as much as possible. Now, I'm not really questioning any of those decisions. I'm glad I don't have to make them, frankly. I'm trying to do the best I can to respond to them as things change almost day by day, and encourage you to do the same. Well, if we can't do these things, what can we do? Well, we're still going to have the drive-by confessions. I still think that's a good thing to do. I'm not sure if we'll be able to continue it, but certainly Wednesday night, 7 to 9, we'll be out in the parking lot in front of the church, and we'll make that happen. I'm still kind of looking forward to that. We still went ahead and did some of the work in the church and took the pews out, so we'll be able to wax and clean the floors here over the next couple of weeks. So it looks like we're going to have quite a bit of time to do that, more than I thought. And it's encourage you all, too, to continue to think about, okay, what can we do? How do we stay connected through social media and maybe ways that a couple of weeks ago we wouldn't have bothered? Again, I want to encourage you to think about not just what your sphere of interest is, remember all those things that are going on, but what's your sphere of influence? How can you connect with family members or people who live in your apartment floor or people around the neighborhood who you might be a bit vulnerable? Come up with ways we can still connect with them. Almost old-fashioned ways, like picking up the phone and calling somebody. We can still do that. I think when I was really edified to see people's reactions to the Mass that we put online, and to see pictures of you with us sort of on the screen and you gathering around, it was really nice to see those visuals, because it helps me to know that we're actually, what we're doing is making a difference. So I thank you for that. Maybe we can share that with each other. Maybe just your own experience, like where did you watch the Mass and what were your thoughts? And we can kind of put those on our Facebook page and share them with each other. It may not be a lot, but I think it keeps us all a little bit more connected. But I do encourage you in these times. This is strange. This is unprecedented. But there will come an end. There will be a time when we'll be back together again, and we'll be able to do some of what we used to do. We'll just probably do it differently. Well, let's find a foundation for that now. We can start working on what would we do differently and how might we do it. So, my dear friends, I hope you're safe. Take care of each other. Stay in touch. Do the things we do. We're social distancing, not isolating. We can do some of what we need to do. Let's do it the best we can. And let's look forward to when we'll be together again. God bless you. Amen. Amen. Might be something that people have been asking about, like confession. So this Wednesday, where we're supposed to have the Feast of the Annunciation, I was really kind of looking forward to that. I thought of maybe doing something I would have thought even dreamed of a couple weeks ago, and maybe you've been hearing about this, drive-by confession. Well, we're serious. I'm going to put myself in a chair out by where Joshua normally parks, just in front of the rectory there. There's that little niche in the front drive. And people can drive in. And I'll sit in a chair from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. This is the 25th. And we'll do confession. Now, what if there's more than one person in the car? Look, you got to sort that out, okay? I'll be there, and I'll go driver's side. I can't do both sides yet. Driver's side confession, and we'll do that. And once you complete your confession and you just drive forward a little bit, remember the Blessed Sacrament is kept in our chapel, just maybe 100 feet forward, and you can see the window will be there with the light on. And do your penance, and maybe just to reflect a little bit on on where we're at in the world. Is it the best thing? I have no idea. Had you even told me about this 2 weeks ago, I would have laughed. I'm going to try it. I will be there. And if you want to go to confession, come on by. If it works well, maybe we'll keep it up and we'll do it every Wednesday night. I'm not promising that now, but I'll do it this Wednesday and let's see how it works. So 7 to 9, I'll be there. Where are you going to be? That's your question.